If your Wi-Fi feels slow, the instinct is usually to blame the Wi-Fi itself. Maybe you need an extender, maybe you need to call your provider and yell at them. But a lot of the time, the actual problem is something nobody tells you about. The box your internet provider gave you is trying to do 4 different jobs at once and is genuinely bad at least one of them. Let's break down what's actually going on. Here's something most people never think about because they've never had a reason to. Modem and router are not the same thing, even though the box your provider gave you does both. A modem's only job is translating the signal coming from your provider, cable, fiber, whatever it is, into something your home network can use. That's it, one job. A router is a completely different job. It's what actually creates your Wi-Fi network, manages which devices are talking to each other, and directs traffic between your devices and the internet connection. Most ISPs hand you a single box that does both, plus usually a firewall and a few other functions, all bundled together. That's convenient, but it also means you're getting whatever quality of Wi-Fi hardware that provider decided to include. And providers are, understandably, more focused on the modem part working reliably than on the Wi-Fi being great. This mostly doesn't matter if you've got a handful of devices doing basic browsing. But think about what a typical home actually looks like now. Phones, laptops, a couple streaming devices, smart plugs, a thermostat. It adds up fast, and every one of those devices is competing for the same Wi-Fi radio, broadcast from the same, often mediocre hardware. I actually ran into this myself pretty directly. I've been building out a home network with 50 or more connected devices, and my providers all in one box just could not keep up. The concept that fixes this is actually simple, even though it sounds technical. Separate those 2 jobs. Let your provider's box just be a modem, a dumb pipe that brings the internet into your home, and let a separate dedicated device handle the Wi-Fi and routing. Most ISP boxes support bridge mode, which tells the box stop trying to be a router, just pass the connection through. Once that's on, you connect a separate router or a mesh Wi-Fi system, which is a set of multiple connected access points spread through your home instead of just one. The result is usually a meaningfully stronger, more reliable Wi-Fi signal because now you've got hardware whose entire job is Wi-Fi instead of Wi-Fi being the 4th priority on a box. Now, to be clear, this isn't something everyone needs to do. If you've got a handful of devices and things feel fine, there's no reason to go looking for a problem that doesn't exist for you. But if you're dealing with dead zones or Wi-Fi that slows to a crawl once a few devices are active, or a smart home setup that's grown a lot over time, this is genuinely worth looking into. And it doesn't have to mean building an elaborate setup. There's a wide range of options from a single better router to a basic consumer mesh system, all the way up to more advanced prosumer gear. If this sounds worth trying, the first step is checking whether your specific ISP box supports bridge mode. It's usually a setting inside your provider's app or the box's admin page. Worth noting, once you're in bridge mode, your provider's box mostly stops being useful for troubleshooting on their end, so it's worth knowing how to turn it back off if you ever need their support. So next time your Wi-Fi feels slow, it might not be your Wi-Fi at all. It might be the fact that one box is quietly trying to do 4 jobs. Separating those roles is a simple concept that can make a real difference. If you want to see more real-world networking concepts like this, subscribe. There's a lot more where this came from.